Most of the native peoples who end up coming into North Carolina. So before we start talking about triracials or talking about native people and their impact or mixes with Africans, we have to talk about the societal structures. Even today, if you look in Southeast Virginia, Northeastern North Carolina, these Indian nations are named for the river systems that still exist and drain into the Albemarle Sound, beginning with the Nottoway River in Virginia, where the Nottoway Nation primarily settled, going down towards the Chowan. You have the Meharon River, where the Meharon nations settled as you come into North Carolina, and they converge into the Chowan. And then you have the Roanoke River, and then from the Roanoke, again, the Chowan come together into the Albemarle Sound. Native peoples used rivers to, of course, fish, to trade.
And this is why I say that there's such a distinct difference between the Aboriginal history of the natives on the East Coast versus the West Coast. These East Coast natives, they've migrated, settled, and been rehomed even as far north as Canada. To this day, there are Black Indigenous folks that have whole communities in Canada because during certain point of American history, they fled up to Canada seeking a better life. So yeah, the East Coast Aboriginal history is definitely completely different from the West Coast.
Trade, to travel. And they settled on the banks of these rivers. They had farm gardens where they grew the three sisters, corn, beans, and squash. But cultures, basically revolve around these various rivers. Next slide, please. And for the Iroquois people, that includes not just the river systems of Southeast Virginia and Northeastern North Carolina, but it also includes the river systems of Central Eastern North Carolina, the Tar River, the Neuse River. Next slide, please. And also the Cape Fear River. So Tuscaroras in particular are along the Cape Fear, they're along the Tar and the Neuse, but they are scattered throughout eastern North Carolina, pretty much from Raleigh and Durham to the coast, and even the Greensboro region, Guilford County, you'll see Tuscaroras being hunting and traveling throughout that region as well.
You enlighten me to, go harder, dig for my ancestry roots. You know what I'm saying? Because the more you find out, the more you know. All the history that we have been taught in school, it just don't line up to all the new truth they're finding out. So you have to dig for the truth, man. And I appreciate Mike enlightening me and pushing me to go harder. So peace to you, Mike. I think everybody should dig deep and holler at your boy Mike, and he'll give you the genealogy constellation, and y'all go from there.